There we go. Hey everyone, hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all having brilliant, fantastic, amazing days. Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be breaking down for you something slightly different. Okay, it's going to be more of a belief post. It's going to be one of the reasons why I think traders stop believing in themselves and their trading. Okay, I'm going to give you three short, sharp, sweet reasons why I think traders give up on themselves. It's something that I've seen with inside my FXLondon community. Okay, especially the six-figure community, that throughout the journey of becoming funded, throughout the journey of becoming, a profitable trader and making, 5, 10, 15, 20K profit per month, people often, give up on themselves, lose heart, lose belief, and ultimately how you can remotivate yourself to getting back to that position of being excited as you were in the beginning. And ultimately I'm going to be breaking down for you three reasons why, traders give up on themselves, stop believing in themselves. And then perhaps I'm going to be doing another video, in the future, which is going to be, three ways that you can remotivate, re-energize yourself to get back into that mindset of, crushing it and smashing it. So let's dive in. So the first reason that I've thought of and, seen and experienced within the community is that they haven't achieved the results they were looking for in the time frame that they had hoped. Okay, perhaps they'd set, an expectation of within the first 30 days, first 60 days, first 90 days, perhaps within their first 6 months. They want to achieve a certain profit. They want to have a certain level of funded accounts. They want to be this or that, and they don't achieve it. Okay, and perhaps they've set in their mind unrealistic expectations, or they haven't simply adapted and developed a strategy and a game plan to get to that level. Okay, often traders are going blind into the market. Okay, they've not actually got a plan. They simply just want to make profit and as much of it as they possibly can. And unless you have a set plan and structure in place, and strategy, you're journaling, you're documenting your progress and your progression, it's actually really, really tough to make the level of profit that you actually probably want to achieve within your first 3 to 6 to 12 months trading. Often traders that are successful, in interviews, in podcasts, in documentaries, look back and say the first 1 to 3 years was a real struggle because they hadn't documented or planned or invested into anything. Okay, and they were really struggling to take it to that next level. So, the first point that I've noted down is that they haven't achieved the results they were looking for in the time frame that they hoped, and perhaps the initial motivation and excitement has run out. Now, the second reason I've seen a lot of people lose, belief in themselves and their trading is often when they've lost lots of money. Okay, and they've hit a lot of failure. Okay, whether that's with funded accounts, the funded account challenges and the verifications, and perhaps you've blown through a few of those accounts and challenges. I've seen some people that have gone through 10, 20, 30 of those different accounts. Okay, and then they realize, okay, look, it's probably time to pack it in and call it a day. Other people have blown a lot of accounts, whether they're lots of small accounts, okay, or whether they're some really large big accounts. They just lost hope because they've lost a lot of money. Okay, and I agree, it's really disheartening when you lose money. Okay, no one wants to lose money, especially if it's often hard earned money. Okay, you've been perhaps working a shift. Okay, and you're getting paid per hour to do that shift, and you invest it into trading, and then you lose it within a matter of moments. Okay, and it feels like it's just been taken away from you. It's really disheartening. Okay, it's often really difficult to bounce back from. Okay, and one of the things that I've noted down here, as a bit of advice for it, is that you need to think, you're starting from knowledge this time around. Okay, you're not starting from the start. You're starting with experience. You're starting with knowledge. Okay, you've learned a lot from those experiences, and as long as you learn something from them, okay, you've got to unfortunately just treat it as you're paying for that, knowledge and experience. Okay, now the third reason that I've often seen people lose belief in themselves and their trading is actually if they get comfortable working a job. Okay, I've written down here, getting a job is comfortable. Okay, you get your paycheck at the end of each week, each month. Okay, and you also get paid by the hour. So the amount of hours that you put in, you're going to be getting back. Okay, whereas with trading, trading fluctuates. Okay, 1 month you could be making lots of profit. 1 month, you could be losing money. Trading is also tough. Okay, it takes discipline at times. It's lonely. It also takes a proper sacrifice. And it also takes huge personal development. I've written down here as well. You literally have to figure out where you are weak emotionally, okay, and psychologically to become strong-minded. Okay, you need to journal and document, where you've been weak, okay, where you failed, okay, to progress on that. Okay, and you're going to be writing down a lot of failure because every single day you're going to be failing and progressing. Okay, and often that can be demoralizing, and really difficult. Also I've written down here is that the close ones around you, family members. I've often seen people, talking about their family members, but the family members have been telling them that, trading is fake. It's, fictitious. People can't actually make money doing it. It's only large institutions that can make, money doing it. And especially when you're not making money from it. Again, you're actually losing money from it, as I've written down in the second point. It just adds and fuels to that fire and, demoralization that you don't believe in yourself anymore. Okay, and you can just resort back to a job, get paid per hour, and people could be happy living that life. Okay, and happy partying at the weekend, making money during the week, working a 9 to 5 and getting paid per hour. And they forget about the other things that they had originally got dreams on. They forget about living that free life, having the freedom, having the flexibility, and they forget about that. Whereas if you consistently grow and develop and engage in that personal development, trading eventually becomes profitable. So there you have it, everyone. I hope you enjoy this little short video on why traders often stop believing in themselves and their trading. And as always, all of the links to my group chats, my personal profiles, booking calls with me are going to be down below. And as I just recently launched, the six-figure program, it's really exciting. It's basically a program that's initiated to try and help traders get 100K in funding, and also to use the tools and services that I and FXLondon provide to make 10K profit per month. So to make 10%. So if you're interested in that as well, feel free to book a call down below. But yeah, otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the video as always, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye for now.